Okay, so for this video, I am going to be kind of talking about one of the series I have. I was one of the series I was going to upload uh, and kind of make a thing for YouTube on my channel, and so that was the RC Grand Tour. Um, I did put out a trailer for it because I thought that'd be fun and all that, but it is not without its shortcomings. So, as you can see here, I have these couple of vehicles here. Now, these are not hobby grade; these are actually toy grade RC trucks and everything. I've got the new 2021 Bronco, the Ford F-150 Raptor. I really like this one. It's 4x4. This one is not. You can even see the wheels are just wobbling all over on that thing. Got the 2021 Bronco again, 4x4. And we got a Jeep Gladiator, which I actually sort of modded myself, mind you. That I actually had featured in one of my other videos saying, like, can the Jeep Gladiator make it down the Big Side Gulf? Well, can it? We actually tried doing that, and it just barely made it with the current wheels it had on it. It had some pretty lame wheels on it, so I actually took some of the wheels, set of wheels from another Jeep I had. It was once again a 4x4 and fitted it somehow onto this one, and now that actually makes it more off-road capable. And so speaking of that, that 4x4 Jeep, it was a Trailcat model, and I didn't really get any footage of it actually, but the thing was is that that thing actually ended up breaking. These things, all of them are actually pretty cheap. These are actually the last main vehicles I have in my lineup currently. I had the, I had the Jeep Trailcat that costed a huge chunk of money. One of the motors in it just totally died in it. I don't know what the deal was with it. Um, I had the Von Gittin Jr. Bronco, and you can tell I have quite a fascination for the Bronco. So, um, that one also had its motors die on me. I don't know why, but it just did not work. It was also a 4x4. I had a Jeep Wrangler 4x4. If you didn't notice, I actually have a red one. That one, I actually still have the body to it because these these 4x4s, they actually have pretty much the same frames on them. So actually, um, since they're all the same, I mean, I can pretty much just swap out the bodies, so I just kept the bodies on them and everything. But yeah, that one also broke as well. But the reason behind that one is actually because of the fact that there was an issue I had. I don't know what happened to it. Um, I actually brought it over to my parents' house so that we could mess around with it for a bit. And then I ended up leaving it inside my car for probably about a week or two. And it was like just sitting outside, like in the back seat. And the thing was about that was the fact that, like, I don't know if it was like the heat or something that did this, but it just like the suspension for it just like absolutely broke. It had it to where, and you can kind of see it on this Bronco right here. It had it to where it was like completely tilted like that. So when you tried to make a tight turn or something, it would like tilt too far, and then the wheels would just bite the fenders on it. So I had to just get rid of the frame on it. So yeah, it just kind of goes to show how cheaply toy grade ones are and all that. And so yeah, these are just the last remaining vehicles I have. Yeah, I actually learned that New Bright actually did kind of refresh their lineup of these trucks. I mean, don't get me wrong, I actually love these. They're a very good alternative. Like, I wouldn't say they're like a great alternative, but like if you don't want to shell out for a hobby grade one, like a 4x4 one, will take you trail driving or something like that. You'll do just fine with it. Um, but yeah, they did actually make a 4x4 metal series, and so what they did is they actually replaced all the body panels with, instead of cheap plastic, they actually put metal pieces on it so you can interchange them and all that stuff. And I'm actually thinking maybe I could probably buy one at some point, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I think they actually stopped making this Bronco too. So unfortunately, I can't really make me a video, or if this one ends up dying, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. When you go online, actually, I think like to get a new one of these right here is actually like, it started at $70, but when I was looking at it, it was like going for like $128. It was insane. Like the price for this thing was like going up crazy. So yeah, it's not even a 4x4 either. So I mean, but it can get you around on a smooth trail or something. That is actually what I'm going to be intending to do here in this next video, or I'm actually going to be live streaming the next video here. I am actually going to take this out, so get a little preview of that. But yeah, so that is actually the current status of the RC car thing. I know that it hasn't really, for me, it hasn't at least gone too well for me. And actually, this one back here, I don't know what I did with this, but I literally just picked it up and this back piece just cracked in half. I have no idea how that happened, but I mean, I'm just hoping that if I am to get a new one of these, it's not going to end up being, crappy like these. It doesn't really look like they actually replaced any of the frames on them, as far as I'm concerned. But they, instead of actually having a conventional battery on it, it actually charges USB, so that makes it a little easier. But the problem is also with that is that if you don't have the batteries, you can't like swap them in between the trucks and all that stuff, so you can't like have like multiple battery backups anymore. So, but anyway, other than that, that's just a quick little update on the RC car series on my channel. So yeah, sorry that ended rather abruptly. But yeah, I guess I really got to use them while I could. But yeah, other than that, have a good rest of your day. Make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe. And I will be streaming a video later on today. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But other than that, have a good rest of your week, everybody.